I'm really happy that you're not walking around today. I've always seen your videos, So how did that come
Rain,
up?
yeah, I don't know if you
That
can see,
video.
but it's raining outside, so the videos have been, yeah, today has been not a good day for that. You wouldn't hear what I was saying if I was kicking around.
Yeah,
Um, the idea for that, to be honest, that was really just it was a really organic thing that come around, and they've tended to do really well. I get a lot of good
exactly.
feedback on it. Yeah,
That was the first video that caught my eye. I think some guys walking around in the park and saying something about voice design, face everywhere.
yeah, yeah. No, it's good. It's good. So the story behind that was, before I left my previous job to do VUX World full time, I was essentially just trying to think of ways that I can get the most out of my day. So I live quite close to work. I've made a conscious decision not to move further afield. I've made a conscious decision not to commute to London for the past 5 years because the last 5 years for me has all been about trying to optimize how much time I have in a day to do the things that I really want to do. And
Mhm.
so I lived 15 minutes walk from work, and which meant that I could get up at 5 in the morning. I could work on VUX World. I could then get ready, see the kids, see my wife, get ready and leave, and all within the space of half an hour. I could be in the shower, ready and work and at work. And then I was thinking to myself, well, how can I produce regular content that lets me, first of all, get what's in my head out? Because I've got, the ideas that sit in Evernote and never come back out again is unbelievable, So I thought I need a way of being able to create content, get what's in my mind out there, but not do it in such a way that takes me a whole lot of time. Again, I was a writer for many years, and it's taken, sometimes you'll deliberate over one article of 700 words for an entire week, just fiddling with it and messing around with it and stuff, because they're going to last. They last for a long time, and so you want to get it all right. And so
Right.
I wanted a way of doing something that was a little bit more imperfect and a little bit easier and reducing the barrier to creation, essentially. And so the idea of the walking videos came because I thought, well, I've got 15 minutes on my way to work every single day. Why don't I turn that 15 minutes of walking into 15 minutes of productivity there and
That's
back? And so I
yeah.
just got my phone out, started filming videos. I edit them on my phone.
Mhm.
So basically I don't know if I've got this thing with me now. Anyway, I've got this. I don't have it with me. It's downstairs. I keep it in the drawer downstairs next to the dog lead, so I can just open the drawer, grab it, grab the
Okay.
dog lead, and go. But so essentially, that's kind of where it came from. And so yeah, so I've got this little kind of gimbal thing, little microphone I stick on there, and
Mhm.
then go for a walk with the dog. Get the video recorded. While I'm still out with the dog, I'll get the video into Adobe Rush. I'll edit it, cut it up, put the graphics on, upload it into Subtitle, fiddle around with the
Mhm.
transcriptions, download it, and put it back on LinkedIn. The whole process takes less than half an hour. Um, and that's took me probably about 9 months to get to a point where I can get a
Right.
piece of content out there that looks pretty hard, fairly well produced and stuff like that in less than half an hour. And so that's kind of where it came from, and then I just kind of carried on with it because getting good feedback, it gets good conversations going with the community. I end up learning quite a lot from the discussions that come back from it as well. And
Mhm.
now, what we're kind of starting to do now is taking the video,
Mhm.
taking the discussion that's happened, and then turning the content from the video and the discussion into a written piece, which is more expanded on a certain subject area, for example.
Mhm.
And so yeah, it's just a nice way of keeping content going, keeping your thoughts getting out there, stimulating a discussion within the community, and yeah, it's been going well.
Right. So like that's pretty amazing, and it's always making use of your time whenever you feel that this is the gap out here, and I can make use of it.